Hello. I go by the name Sir Tami. My full name is Tamilora Kinshilira. I'm 17 years old. I'm a musician. I'm an artist. Uh, I'm based in Lagos, Nigeria. Okay. So, what does my stage name mean, and where did it come from? Okay, my stage name Sir Tami. Actually, it's funny because it has no relation to music. Like, I got the name from a football match that we were playing, and apparently I scored like a terrific goal that was so mad. And one of my teammates was like, Sir Tami, man, Sir Tami. I was like, yo, man, say that again. And he was like, Sir Tami. I was like, yo, man, I really like that name now. From now on, start calling me Sir Tami. And he was like, no, I was like, okay, man. So, yeah. Then, why did I start singing? Basically, I used to have some issues in the past, and I'm the only child, so there was no one to go to, to explain my issues to, my problems. So, man, I just started writing my how I felt on a piece of paper, and I just threw it away. So, to some point, I started writing some songs, and then that's how it started for me, man. So, what am I working on right now, man? I'm working on see, it's cliche for every upcoming artist to tell you that they're working on something, but see, man, I'm working on so many new projects. Like, man, is it videos, is it more music? I'm just working on so many things right now. So yeah, by the grace of God, with God leading the way, everything shall be successful, amen. So yeah, what are my plans for the future, man? I plan to be number one, man. Number one, nothing less, no number two, just number one. And I know it's gonna be very hard to reach there, but it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. So basically, how do I feel about the internet and music business, man? See, without the internet, truly, I don't think there's anything called music business. The internet is like the main music business, because okay, if you want to drop your songs on iTunes or Apple Music or Spotify, it's the internet. Okay, if actually let's say that it was something else you're using to drop it on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, okay, how are people going to get in contact with the link? How are people going to know this is the link that's going to take me to download Sir Tami songs? You get me? It's the internet. So yeah, the internet is completely important to the music business. So what new music do you like? Well, there's so many great sounds out there right now, man. It's like boys are not smiling again, you feel. So I just appreciate everyone that's putting out new music these days, and then just trying to make a name for themselves. So I'm kind of happy about that. I'm very happy, actually. So who are your musical icons and influences, man? See, I don't know if it's vain to say I inspire myself, or I'm the one influencing my music, you feel, but I just try and be the best I can be, to be honest. I want everyone to see that, yo, man, this guy's trying to make a change. He's not just doing music for the music's sake or whatever it comes with, man. I'm trying to make a positive change in our, just being like a teenager, growing up. I need them to listen to my music, you feel, let them know what's going on in the world. So, but I really love Fela Kuti, and there's so many other people, man. So how has your music evolved since you first began? Whoa, so much. I don't even understand, man. When I listened to my first track that I dropped, something like that, yeah, it's just like, man, I'm like, yo, man, latest song that I just dropped, I'm like, yo, look at, is this really me? Was this really me? And then shit like that. But then I guess, everybody grows up, as you grow older, you're more experienced, different sounds, you have different melodies, you know how to make better music. So I guess that's how it's been for me. What has been your biggest challenge as an artist? Man, I don't really see any challenge, but I think is getting the right people to listen to your music. You need to get the right people to listen to your music. It's one thing to go to the studio, record, get your song ready, get the mixed and mastered version, dropping it, but the right people listen to it. That's the one thing you have to, think about. What has been your anything you like? All right. let me just basically, so how does it feel to get my music video out? Well, it feels very, very good to get my music video out, you know, my first music video, man. And then it has like 26,000 views. That this is April 2017, and my video has like 26,000 views, and that's a lot to me if you ask me for a first video, man. Nah, man, I'm just grateful to God. And how does it feel to win an award at such a young age, man? I was just 16 when I caught my first award, man. I'm just grateful to God, man, you know, because without God, none of this would have been possible. So yeah, so yeah, that's probably what you have to know about me for now, because in the future you're definitely going to be hearing my name. See, I'm trying to make Sir Tami become a household name. You get me on that wave thing, you get me? So basically, man, so you can follow me on Twitter at Sir_Tami. You can add me on Snapchat, Tami900, and Instagram as well, Sir_Tami, and then just follow me on this mission, because we're about to take over. You get me? Thank you. Bye bye.